The changes we are proposing represent the largest transformation to policing and community safety in Ontario in over 25 years.
My hope is that these changes will help forge a more open, trusting relationship between the police and the public.
I'm Adrian Gobriel. Officers in the agencies that are supposed to keep them in line have been under fire in recent months and years for police shootings and allegations of police brutality. Well, today the Safer Ontario Streets Act has its first reading at Queen's Park.
This is a bill entitled An Act to Implement Measures with Respect to Policing, Coroners and Forensic Laboratories, and to enact, amend, or repeal certain other statutes and revoke a regulation.
Among the changes, taxpayers would no longer have to keep footing the bill for suspended officers. The act will allow an officer who is in custody or charged with a serious federal offense that wasn't allegedly committed while on duty to be suspended without pay. Right now, all suspended officers have to be paid even when convicted of an offense unless they are sentenced to time in prison. Another highlight, the addition of a new role. An inspector general will investigate and audit police services. And some major changes to the way the police watchdog operates. Now the Special Investigations Unit will be called in every time an officer fires at a person. Right now it only investigates death, serious injury and sexual assault allegations against police. Plus the province vows to lift the veil.
As many of you know, we have already started publicly posting current SIU reports online and have committed to post all past and future reports. And if this legislation is passed, it would mean greater transparency in how these reports are prepared in the future. For example, if criminal charges are laid, the SIU would publicly report on details, including the officer's name, the offense charged, when the charge was laid, and the date of the next court appearance. If no criminal charges are laid, the SIU would post an explanation for why the officer was not charged, as well as a detailed account of events that led to the investigation, including evidence.
A recent City News investigation discovered what some are calling a potential police cover-up. In December, 19-year-old Devontae Miller was attacked in Whitby. He suffered broken bones and will lose the vision in his left eye. The suspects in the case are Toronto Police Constable Michael Theriault and his brother Christian Theriault. Their father, as City News found out, is a detective with Toronto Police Professional Standards. Neither Durham Police or Toronto Police contacted the SIU to investigate. Miller's lawyer, Julian Faulkner, says today's announcement, while a positive step, needs to follow through to restore public confidence.
I often tell my junior lawyers, you know, your word and your integrity and your reputation, it is so valuable, but once you harm it, getting it back is not like a light switch. So the police and the damage they've done to their credibility in the Devontae Miller cases and cases like it, that's not going to be fixed overnight. Confidence is not simply going to be restored. It happens through action.
Now, the Act also includes mandatory training for board members for things like human rights and cultural competency. To see today's full announcement and also take a look at the report which prompted the changes which were announced today at Queen's Park, you can head to our website, citynews.ca.